Gambling, an essential subject from Vinipedia. Gambling is the wagering of money or something of value on an event with an uncertain outcome with the primary intent of winning additional money and material goods. A person who is in full knowledge of God should not take part in any gambling. Gambling addictions are often associated with mental health problems, including depression, mood disorders, antisocial personality disorders, and also degrades one's capacity to know God. Srila Prabhupada's books, lectures, conversations and letters offer a comprehensive presentation of this essential subject as seen in the Vinikote's gambling category. An introduction from his books is given below in the following 8 quotes. Quotes from Srila Prabhupada's books. A Krishna-conscious boy, even if he is not very well educated by the university standard, can immediately give up all illicit sex life, gambling, meat eating and intoxication, whereas those who are not in Krishna consciousness, although very highly educated, are often drunkards, meat eaters, sex mongers and gamblers. These are practical proofs of how a Krishna-conscious person becomes highly developed in good qualities, whereas a person who is not in Krishna consciousness cannot do so. Nectar of Devotion, Chapter 1. They are meant for rendering sincere service to the 3 higher sections of the society. The draw class can attain all comforts of life simply by rendering service to the higher classes. It is especially enjoined that a draw should never bank money. As soon as the Dras accumulate wealth, it will be misused for sinful activities in wine, women and gambling. Wine, women and gambling indicate that the population is degraded to less than Dra quality. Srimad Bhagavatam 1.9. 26. Kings are not only jihastas, who are generally absorbed in sense gratification, but are sometimes employed to kill animals in hunting because they have to practice the killing art, otherwise it is very difficult for them to fight their enemies. Such things are not auspicious. 4 kinds of sinful activities associating with woman for illicit sex, eating meat, intoxication and gambling are allowed for the Kshatriyas. For political reasons, sometimes they have to take to these sinful activities. Srimad Bhagavatam 4.22. 13. This Krishna consciousness movement is being spread throughout the world, but not even one Yavana or Mlecha addicted to drinking could have changed and accepted Krishna consciousness without our Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's grace. People are often astonished to see many thousands of Westerners converted to Vaishnavism. Generally Westerners are addicted to meat eating, drinking, gambling and illicit sex. Therefore their taking up Krishna consciousness is astonishing. Chaitanya Charitamrita, Madhya LL 16.175. If people want to be saved from the killing business life after life, they must take to Krishna consciousness and cease sinful activity. The International Society for Krishna Consciousness recommends that everyone abandon meat eating, illicit sex, intoxication and gambling. When one gives up these sinful activities, he can understand Krishna and take to this Krishna consciousness movement. We therefore request everyone to abandon sinful activity and chant the Hare Krishna mantra. Chaitanya Charitamrita, Madhya LL 24.251. If there is gold, there is certainly illicit sex, meat eating, gambling and intoxication. Because people in the Western world have a great deal of gold, they are victims of these 4 sins. The color of gold is very glittering, and a materialistic person becomes very much attracted by its yellow color. However, this gold is actually a type of stool. A person with a bad liver generally passes yellow stool. Srimad Bhagavatam 5.14. 7. Drosiriya rebuked them for this conspiracy, and they refrained from the action. Kara was defeated many times, not only by Arjuna but also by Bhishmasena. He was the king of the kingdom of Bengal, Orissa and Madras combined. Later on he took an active part in the Arjamesya sacrifice of Maharya Yudhishthira, and when there was gambling between the rival brothers designed by Akuni, Kara took part in the game, and he was very pleased when Draupadi was offered as a bet in the gambling. Srimad Bhagavatam 1.15. 16. One should be initiated into following the principles of Stra. In offering initiation, our Krishna consciousness movement asks one to come to the conclusion of Stra by taking the advice of the Supreme Speaker of the Stra, Krishna, forgetting the principles of the materialistic way of life. Therefore the principles we advise are no illicit sex, no intoxication, no gambling and no meat eating. These 4 types of engagement will enable an intelligent person to get free from the materialistic life and return home, back to Godhead. Srimad Bhagavatam 6.5. 20.